Good morning, children. Today we are discussing our second lesson, animals and plants. Yesterday we completed half part, no? So first of all, animals and plants. In our world, we are depending on plants and animals. Human beings, we are all human beings, no? So we have to depend plants and animals. In our world, mostly plants and animals only have. These plants and animals depend on each other. So yesterday we completed some topics. All animals and plants need food. So animals depend plants and other animals. Plants, they have to prepare their own food in the process of photosynthesis. Next, these plants cannot move. It is fixed in a special place. First of all, movement. First movement. Plants, they can fix in a particular place, but animals, they can search for their food. In search of their food, they can move one place to another place. Okay, the movement is looking, that is the living things. So the movement is the very important. So the plants also move itself, but it can fix it one place only. In search of food, the animals move one place to another place. Next, all animals and plants move. Plants move like that only. Animals move one place to another place in search of food. Next, need food. Okay. Animals also need food. Plants also need food. Animals depend some plants and some food depending on another animals. Like only goat, cows, they can cows eat grass. Goats eat leaves, some plant leaves. So the two types of some vegetarian food only they can eat the some animals. Next, some animals like a tiger, like lion, they can eat only deer. Like some another animals, they can depend some another animals. Next, plants, they can prepare their own food in the process of photosynthesis. Okay, the green leaves only prepare their food. Next, breathe. So animals also take the breathing, and as well as plants also take the breathing. Animals, breathing organs in animals, three have lungs. Next, gills. Next, air holes. So lungs, for example, bear, tiger, next whale, like that. Gills, only fish only have the gills. Okay. Next, air holes. Some butterflies. Next, ant, cockroach, like that. Insects have air holes, like that. Next, sense organs. Okay, in the breathing organ in the plants are tiny pores. That is the leaf, like that leaf means under the leaf, very tiny pores are. The tiny pores, they have to do the breathing. So, when we are seeing under the microscope means stomata, it will looks very clear. In our textbook also, picture given on the stomata participating in the breathing organ. Okay, children, next sense organs. Only animals only have the sense organs to look at the beautiful world. So plants do not have the sense organs. Okay, children. Next, reproduce. Produce means produce. We have to improve our strength. We have to improve our numbers. So reproduce means the plants also reproduce. Plants do not reproduce. But first of all, reproduce means we have to improve our number. Only animals only they can reproduce. They can give birth to their young ones. For example, snakes and birds lays eggs. Some animals like cats and cows gives birth to their young ones. Regularly we are observing some holes having in our surroundings, especially forests. We are find out so many holes like snakes holes, and some nests also. When we are observing some eggs have birds eggs. Snakes and birds lays eggs. They don't give birth to their young ones. Only they lay the eggs. Their babies hatch hatch means they break the egg and come out the baby children. So babies hatch their parent like eggs. Okay children, snakes and birds lays eggs. The babies hatch out the eggs. Then it will growing. Okay children, next snakes and birds lays eggs, hatch, babies hatch there, afterwards it will become growing. Next, cats and cows gives birth to their young ones. Cats and dogs, cows, we are also human beings also, we have to give birth to our young ones, the small babies directly reproduce. Okay children, and the plants also reproduce, but this is a different way. What is the seeds? Seeds have no, all seeds produce new plants, but mostly all seeds cannot produce the new plants. Some seeds produce the new plants. Some seeds produce the new plants. After that one plant means the remaining parts also produce new plants. Not only seeds, stem. For example, this gram seeds produce the new plant. Next, here seeds means gram. Next, stem means rose. When we are cutting the stem of the rose plant, we have to plant under the ground, means it will become a new plant. Next, roots. Roots means carrots, sweet potato, carrots, for example. That roots we have to cut and keep under the ground, means it will become a new plant. Next, leaves. Example, bryophyllum. The bryophyllum leaves also can produce the new plants. Like that the plants also produce different parts of a plant. Okay children. Next, animals and plants depending on each other. Animals and plants depend on each other. We know very well, already we discussed the plants breathe out and gives us to oxygen. So we are breathe out the carbon dioxide. The plants takes the carbon dioxide, human beings takes the oxygen. So we have to depend each other. That the animals also, plants also depending on each other. A balance is the very important in our world. Suddenly increases the plants numbers and decreases the animals numbers, means only we are facing so many problems. Suddenly increasing the animals numbers, decreasing the plants numbers, means only we are getting problems. So we have to balance the animals and plants numbers. Okay, so see children, we have to protect our animals like tigers, like wild animals. Some wild animals, they are some members are hunting, and it is strength decreasing the tigers lions. So we have to protect that wild animals. Then we have to increase the strength numbers, as well as we have to plant more trees. We have to plant more trees. Then only the balance will. The balance is very important. It will balance it. So mostly we have to depend one by one. The sun's energy trapped into plants. The only plant-eating animals have means the plant-eating animals. Only some animals eat the plants. Next, that plant-eating animals eating the flesh-eating animals. Next, that flesh-eating animals also some animals also eating. Like that, the structure also going on. So here just enough plants have means that just enough plant eating animals. That just plant eating animals eating just enough flesh eating animals. Like that going on. Okay children. Next, sometimes we are throwing some seeds means it will grow into a new plant. Here see one picture given. We have to depend animals and plants depending on each other. See children, here a monkey eats a mango. First animal. What is this monkey? Monkey is an animal. It depending on plant. So the monkey eat the mango. It throws away the seed of a mango. See here the monkey throws the seed. Next, the seed, a baby plant grows from the seed. The seed enters the soil and afterwards it makes its own process, own photosynthesis process it taking. Afterwards it will grow. See a baby plant grows from the seed. A baby plant have no. So the animals depending on the plants depending on the animals. Okay children, certain plants eat animals also. Venus flytrap. Here Venus flytrap, one plant have, that plant eat animals also. The different types of arrangement of that plant trapped the some animals came and entered that whole model plant have means inside they can close that leaves. Some structure have Venus flytrap. So like this model have that plant. When some insects enter this plant means it will close. The plant eating animals like some insects. So that is called Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap. This is a plant, but it is eating the animals. Okay children. So understand the lesson. Animals and plants depending on each other. So completed the lesson. If you are any doubts means you have to read once the textbook. Okay children. Just read the lesson. Second lesson, no? Read second lesson. Read second lesson. This is the homework. Okay children? Read second lesson. Once you have to total lesson you have to read, you can understand very well. Understand children? Thank you.